Hey guys, what's up? It's Samantha, and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is for the first week in February, the week of January 30th through February 5th, and I am using the Snow Day kit from ScribblePrintsCo, and I'm pulling in silver foil, also from ScribblePrintsCo, with a snowflake pattern, and then this really beautiful washi from Simply Gilded. I love that winter scene, and this purpley blue bow. It just worked really beautifully with this kit, and you guys know how I love a perfect washi pairing with a kit, and that winter scene washi just chef's kiss beautiful with this kit in my opinion. So I was very, very happy about that. So before we jump into talking about this week, this will actually end up being most of this week. As I mentioned in my last video, I've been struggling with really bad headaches and migraines, and it has been pretty debilitating the last few weeks. I actually have a pretty bad headache right now, so if I sound low energy, that is why. I want to get this voiceovered and up, and I do apologize that this video is going up a few days late. I have been really struggling to sit under studio lights to film. I have really bad light sensitivity, even if I don't have a full-blown migraine, even if it's only 85% of the way there, I have really bad light and sound sensitivity. And so being under the studio lights is really, really painful for me, just seeing the light. So it's just made all of the things I love to do difficult to do. It hurts my eyes to read, and audiobooks can be painful if I'm having sound sensitivity, and it's hard to plan because turning on the studio lights so I can see, details and stuff, that hurts my eyes. It's hard to watch YouTube or TV. I actually have my TV turned down to the lowest brightness possible right now because it hurts my eyes to watch TV. So it's been really difficult. And with that being said, I think I might take a few weeks off of posting regular Plan With Me's. Honestly, it's been really depressing to feel this gross all the time, and I kind of am not loving having to relive how terrible I've felt the past few weeks. Every time I do a voiceover, and I'm always real with you guys, but I would like my voiceovers to not just be depressing, and I feel like that's what my last couple ones have been. So you guys will see the spreads. I will post the spreads. I promise they will go up, but I just need a little bit of time to sort of recover. The headaches do seem to be getting better. I went to my doctor actually this week, and we're trying some new medications and some supplements and stuff, like magnesium and some other things to try to kick these headaches for good. I used to get migraines really badly when I was a kid, and it's been many, many years since I got them with any sort of regularity. I was down to kind of one or two a year, and the last few weeks have just been really kicking my butt. So I would really appreciate you guys just giving me some grace over the next few weeks. I do have some videos that will still be going up. I have a haul. Those are easier because I can film them in shorter bursts, and also I don't have to voice over them, so the editing process is shorter and easier, and I've kind of been editing as I go, so I'm not sitting in front of a computer because computer screen's also hurting my eyes right now. So, that's been a joy. So yeah, basically I had a migraine or headache that was 85% of the way to a migraine this entire week, and it made it difficult to do a whole lot of anything. So I didn't, and it kind of makes these voiceovers really, really boring because nothing is happening, and I can't even do normal life maintenance stuff because I just feel so cruddy. And yeah, I don't have books to talk about or anything. It's been really difficult. So Monday I did have my coffee, and I was able to read a little bit. I don't even know what I was reading. Probably Bone Shard Daughter, I think. I think I was kind of like reading that / listening to that audiobook this whole week. I had a lot of insomnia, probably just from stress, from like not feeling well. So that was kind of my like insomnia audiobook this whole week. Coffee and read. And then I did a Kroger pickup and a Target pickup. And then I talked to my mom, and then I bought tickets for a Broadway in Columbus show for her and I to go see this spring. And then I organized all of my Christmas ornaments. I got from Balsam, I think it's like Balsam Hill. They make like really nice fake Christmas trees, but they also have Christmas organization stuff, and they had a sale with most of their organization things being 50% off. So I got this like big, it kind of looks like a giant piece of rolling luggage. It's this big ornament organizer with trays to put your ornaments in. And my ornaments were stored in like a bunch of different shoe boxes and like an old under the bed thing, and it was a pain. And all my like Christopher Radko ornaments that I've collected over the years were all in their individual boxes, and every time I had to get them all out at Christmas time, it was just a pain because there were so many little boxes. So I was able to organize my ornaments, and now it'll fit nicely into a closet. And then Joe picked up McDonald's on his way home from work. So then on Tuesday, I slept in. I had a really bad headache again, but I pushed through and I pulled my stickers and I filmed and edited my plan with me. And then I was just really grumpy. I was in a really bad mood, which, you know, I think is fair. Not feeling well will make you grumpy. And then I played some balloons with Joe. We played some co-op. And then I had really bad insomnia. I fell asleep and then like woke up an hour later and could not fall back asleep. And I was up for like 4 or 5 hours or something. And I just was pretty miserable. So then on Wednesday, I was really, really tired. And I had a headache once again, and I actually am realizing, looking at this, I forgot to go back and write in headache on that second box as I was filling it out. But I had like migraine headache again. I did do some like very basic cleaning because I hadn't cleaned anything in weeks, and there was some stuff that was just getting gross, and it was stressing me out to see it, and it was easier to just kind of push through and clean some stuff than to continue to just feel like stressed and sad seeing like messy things. I did a load of laundry because I was out of pajamas, and then I was able to read a little bit. I think I was reading the Melanie Harlow, whatever the newest, whatever the Farms series is that I'm totally blanking on, like the Next Generation, that one, whatever the newest one is. And then I played Overcooked with Joe, which we've been playing like occasionally when I can look at a screen. So that's been fun. And then Thursday I had a doctor's appointment, and then I called my grandma because I hadn't talked to her in a while. And my head was absolutely killing me. And I basically like lost it on Thursday night. I was like so angry about like all of the headaches, and I started crying. And then I was mad at myself for crying because crying makes headaches worse. And so then I was crying because I couldn't stop crying. And I basically just cried for like the entire night. And I don't cry very much. I was basically at the end of my rope. And was just like really not feeling good. And then Joe and I just kind of like hung out, and he had gotten me popsicles. I really like the Outshine popsicles. And when I get migraines, I also get nausea with the migraines. So then it makes like eating not fun. So I had popsicles with Joe. And then Friday I had insomnia, and I slept in because I was up half the night. Had had another headache from hell. Like this whole week was just so awful. I did start trying the like new meds from my doctor, and those like have definitely helped a lot, especially if I like take them as I'm like starting to get a headache. It kind of like knocks it out. And so it might end up just being like a really mild, like the kind of headache that is like, if you think about it, you can tell it's there, but it's not like your head is like throbbing and pounding, like no aura, like it makes it like a 2 or 3 out of 10 instead of like a 9 out of 10 kind of pain. And then I worked, like edited some video stuff. Joe got me McDonald's because I have just been wanting chicken McNuggets, and then I went to bed early. On Saturday, and we did this because Joe was home. Our bedroom furniture finally got delivered. If you've been following me on Instagram, our bedroom furniture was ordered at the end of September, and it was supposed to be here by like the middle of October, because we also ordered a mattress, and our mattress got here, and our bedroom furniture, they kept saying, like, kept pushing it out a few weeks. So our bedroom furniture was finally delivered. We had our mattress on the ground for months, and it's really nice to have a bed frame. So it's like actually the first time I've had a real bed frame with like a headboard and stuff like that. It's like a canopy kind of bed, like a modern canopy frame. And then I did some cleaning. So my brother and his wife and their son came over just for like an hour and a half on Saturday afternoon. My sister-in-law actually hadn't seen our house yet. They live like 45, 50 minutes away from us, and my brother had helped us like move some stuff in, but she had been home with the baby and she hadn't seen our house yet, and so that was really fun. And then Joe and I played Overcooked. I had another migraine that afternoon, evening, and I basically just ended up like in the dark, like watching reels on my phone, and just like scrolling all day. So then on Saturday, I slept in. Joe got me Taco Bell breakfast, and then we just like kind of hung out and like talked. And then I had just a really chill, lazy day. It was really nice because I had cleaned a bunch of stuff the day before so that the house was clean for like family coming over. Not that my house, I mean, even when I say like, oh, my house is dirty, my house is never like that dirty, but I just really like things to be very neat and tidy. And then we went to bed early. So this is the finished spread. I love like the winter vibes. I love that washi on the bottom so much, and like all of the shiny silver snowflake foil. I love silver foil, is probably my favorite. There's some fun foils I really like, but out of the core, silver is my fave. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye, guys.